Hello there, people of YouTube land. Once again, it is I, the Zombie Messiah, and the Dissidia well, as I'm sure a lot of you might know, the Dissidia Final Fantasy NT beta has ended, but that doesn't mean that the Dissidia content is going to come to an end, because I have got I've got about 2 or 3 more videos that I want to do on the game before it comes out, and then there's going to be content that I'm going to do when the game comes out. But for this video, I wanted to tackle something a little more interesting, and I'm pretty sure you guys will agree with me when you hear what it is. Okay, so I heard from a video from Review Tech USA. Seriously, if you haven't checked out his channel, it's actually some pretty good content, especially if you're into technology and video games. But anyway, so what it turns out that we are finally most likely going to have a viable competitor for YouTube. Yes, no more will we possibly have to rely solely on this broken and neglectful system that we call YouTube. And who is this competitor? I am pretty sure you guys are wondering. Why, it is Twitch. Yes, Twitch.tv, the place that you usually go to watch live streams. Yeah, they're planning on doing a new wave of pre-produced content. Which is basically like the sort of thing that you're watching now, where it's a video that has been recorded and edited, and all that good stuff. So basically, it's going to be like a Twitch tube, which is a very cool way of putting it. Now, this is actually very exciting, especially for, or not only bigger YouTubers who feel that they haven't really been heard by YouTube, but also for small creators such as myself. The reason being that if Twitch's new system of pre-produced content succeeds, it'll provide competition for YouTube. Now what this means is YouTube will have to start behaving themselves, because it'll be a case of, if anyone on this platform feels that they are being mistreated by YouTube, they will easily have the option to say, fuck it, I am not uploading to YouTube anymore, I am going to upload to Twitch. And they'll be able to do that. Now, Twitch also stated that the way that they're going to differentiate themselves from YouTube is by having what is known as a premiere for people's videos. Basically, it works kind of like a movie premiere. You basically hype your audience up for the video that they are about to see. Now, how exactly this works, it hasn't exactly been fully explained, but I imagine when they're close to bringing out this new system, they'll be sure to let us know. Now, they are actually planning on getting some quite big YouTube talent to take part in this new system, as kind of like the forerunners to this new system. And two of these channels are two of the most well-known channels you can find at the moment in the scene of gaming, which is Markiplier and Jacksepticeye. Now, if these two will find success on this new platform, I'm pretty sure it's safe to say there's going to be a whole ton of us following. Whether it be big name YouTubers who feel that YouTube has recently been taking them for granted, or if it's going to be smaller channels, once again like myself, who feel that YouTube hasn't exactly given them the best opportunity to get themselves out there, and are hoping that Twitch will do a better job. Which hopefully Twitch will do a better job. Most like Now, if there's one scene if there's one YouTube scene that I see having any sort of success in this new system on Twitch, it's gonna be the gamers, because Twitch was initially founded as a website for gaming live streams. Therefore, it kind of already has the advantage of being gamer friendly and having a good reputation with gamers. Now, recently there have been other types of live streams going on, such as all the Family Guy episodes and all the Power Rangers episodes being live streamed all on Twitch, but the vast majority of the audience who go to Twitch mainly go there for the gaming content. So it's kind of self-implied by them that gamers are going to have an easier time here, especially since recently YouTube hasn't exactly been all that kind to gamers. Now, sure, you could say that YouTube did actually help in the rise of popularizing gaming, especially with the likes of PewDiePie, but recently, if you look at a lot of the channels that have taken massive hits in regards to things such as monetization on YouTube and, well, even getting their videos noticed, it's usually gamers. There are other avenues as well, such as news channels, also political channels, and also animators. Animators really get the shaft because a lot of their content takes a long time to create due to all of the work that has to go in to make the animations look and work as good as they do. But gamers have recently been getting the shaft, especially since YouTube has kind of started to have a bit more of a progressive leaning. Now, not to make myself sound like some sort of racist bigot, some sort of racist, sexist bigot, but for a platform that has the motto of broadcast yourself, if you basically, for a website that has the motto of broadcast yourself, you're not exactly really giving many people the chance to actually express themselves if their political opinions are different to yours, or if the content that they want to produce is different from what you want. In fact, recently, it's been proven that the sort of content that can be considered the type of content that YouTube wants, which is usually children's content, because that way it has more of a family appeal. That recently got a massive load of flack thrown towards it, thanks to the whole ElsaGate scandal. Now, for those of you who don't know what ElsaGate is, it was basically just there's this whole thing where a bunch of, air quotes, children-friendly channels were uploading content that used characters that were popular with children. However, what they were doing in those videos weren't exactly family friendly, and however, YouTube continued to promote these channels because it has family friendly characters. Look, there's Elsa from Frozen, or there's Spider-Man. This video is obviously family friendly. All the way up until just no. I'm not going there. I have too much self-respect for myself not to detail any of the things that happened in those sorts of videos. I am not going to do that. But basically, you get the idea. Eventually, this was found out about this out by YouTube after a whole lot of backlash by both outside sources and creators who feel, well, I guess you could say, felt that they were treated unfairly, despite the fact that YouTube was kind of letting these channels off because of the whole family-friendly veil. But meanwhile, with gaming, you kind of know what to expect with games such as Call of Duty, Call of Duty, Halo, Battlefield, and recently the game that I've been enjoying and I'm actually quite hyped for, Dissidia Final Fantasy NT. You know what you're getting to. You know what you're getting into with these sorts of games. Whereas with the stuff that you see in the Elsagate, that you saw in the Elsagate scandal, you couldn't really see coming, so it's very hard to defend children from that sort of content. Whereas with gaming, it's a little bit easier to protect children from the sort of content, from some of the content that some games contain, such as it's very easy to protect kids from videos about Manhunt or Call of Duty or any of those sorts of videos, because you look at the game and you get an idea as to, well, you look at any images to do with the game and you get an idea on what the game is of what the game basically is as it is. For example, if you see a snapshot of Call of Duty, you know it's going to be focused on guns and war. So chances are you're going to want to keep your kid away from that. If you see a picture of Slime Rancher, you see it's all colourful and cutesy and child friendly. So you think, okay, that looks okay. I'll be fine showing my child this, and so you can show them Slime Rancher videos. See, gaming is with gaming, there's less of that whole ambiguity veil, like, oh, there's a child-friendly character, I wonder if they're going to be doing anything that's going to be, well, disgusting. Whereas with games, you just see an image and go, yep, or no. That's it. But anyway, this video isn't solely about how YouTube is screwing over content creators. It's basically about, this video is supposed to be about how there's possibly an actual contender for YouTube, and we should all be happy because it allows us an alternate avenue to go down if we fit down. And hopefully, the rise of Twitch as an actual competitor should lead to YouTube actually starting to fix itself. By doing things such as being more open with communication, possibly easing off on some of the other channels. And hey, Twitch has a partnership program, and it's owned by Amazon, so Twitch has just as deep pockets as Google does. So, especially for gamers, chances are that we'll actually have a much better version of YouTube where we could be easily noticed, and chances are we'll actually be paid quite a bit. And we won't have to worry, at least for the time being, about some people going over, screwing it up, and then making the rest of us look bad. I am looking at you, Logan Paul. But, yep, that's basically all I gotta say. I congratulate Twitch on stepping up to the plate in this endeavor, and I hope it goes really well. Who knows? I will probably also start doing separate content to upload. Well, who knows? I'll probably also end up doing a system like this. I'll upload content to YouTube, and then I'll upload it to Twitch. So that way, you get it on 2 different fronts. But anyway, if you guys liked what you saw, then please be sure to leave a like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And this has been the Zombie Messiah returning to the crypt, and I will see you guys in the next video.